Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now in today's video, we're going to be going over our Wonderland time daily update. But before we do get into the video guys, if you could please smash a like on the video, subscribe down below if you are new, and turn the notifications on so you don't miss a future video. Also guys, go follow me over on Twitter at JPKDefi, trying to hit 5,000 followers over here. We're getting closer and closer to that. Also, one more thing to mention is that my premium group is now live. You guys can go and see a link to that. There's quite a few members in here, so thank you guys all so much for the support. You guys know that I thank you in there as well. But yeah, list of benefits down below guys if you want to go and check that out. We have daily calls, and the first daily call was actually yesterday on Monday, and it went extremely well. We went for about an hour. There was about 5 or 6 of us hanging out there and just having some good conversations about DeFi and crypto and different platforms, and you know, pretty chill vibes, pretty good conversation there. And that's happening every single day. So if you guys are interested in that, there's a link down below in the description. There's new things coming out every day as well. But guys, without any further ado, let's jump into it. So in terms of time, we're currently sat at $2,057. Wrapped memo is currently sat at $88,040 there. The market cap's currently sat at 1.9 billion. Total value locked 1.4 billion. And the treasury balance is currently sat at 848 million with a backing of wrapped memo of 52,233 and a backing of time of 1218. So the backing of time, so the time to backing price, the ratio there is obviously always been around the same. And then we've got the backing per memo is actually it's a very similar ratio to the backing per time, which is cool to see there. Now, in terms of the price, look, I think my videos are cursed, right? Or someone's watching my videos extremely closely, because every time that I make a video saying I'm bullish on time, or you know, something good's happening, we always drop, and it's super annoying. It's like, you know, like I said, it's like some curses on there, or it's just extremely bad timing. I don't know what it is, but we went from about 2.3k yesterday. We did actually go up, so I was bullish for a few hours, right? Because we did start to go up, to be fair. And then came back down again to about $2,000, and then sort of been trading sideways since then. Now, I've seen a lot of people comment on this saying, look, you know, we're down like 80%. How are you bullish? Like, this thing's going to be $100 before we know it. This is a slow rock pull. And look, I'm not a financial advisor, and none of this is financial advice. And investing in crypto is like one of the risk, you know, investing in crypto is the riskiest asset class out there. But then if you go towards the DAOs and the DeFi side of things, that is like 10 times more risk than investing in something like Bitcoin and Ethereum, in my opinion, right? I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't advise on any of this stuff, but you know, that in my opinion. So you come to something like this, and it's extremely risky. So yes, we're down 80%. However, I do think that time is a long-term play, and the reason I think it's so long-term, and everyone asks me how long-term. Well, look, I understand in DeFi, the sort of norm is that people are trying to get rich quick, right? Jump in this platform for a couple of months and then jump out again. Well, I don't think Wonderland time is going to be one of those. There's a lot of stuff happening in the works with Daniele and the ecosystem that he's building. Moving over to Phantom, him and Andre creating something on Phantom as well, by the looks of it. So that's going to be very cool to see that sort of play out. So there's a lot of stuff happening, and this is going to be an extremely long-term play. Now, how long? Again, who knows? How long is a piece of string, right? But I think long-term is for me in terms of Wonderland. Now, in terms of DAOs, there's going to be a video on the channel. It's probably already out actually today about the future of DAOs and where I think they'll hang out over the next sort of year or so. So go and check that out if you're interested. But that sort of alludes to Wonderland, right? And how I think Wonderland's going to play out. But in terms of the price, and let's take a look at Dex Screener as well. And then we'll also look at Daniele's Twitter to see if he's tweeted anything that pretty much tells us why we're still crushing. But I don't think there is any tweets. So let's go ahead and have a look here. So time to USD, you can see yesterday we were at 2.3k, and we had this massive sort of downwards trend to about $2,000. Came up again to about 2.1 and then came down to 2, and it's just been trading sideways. I mean, if we look at the buy and sell orders, you've got a buy here of 9k, a buy here of 4k, a buy here of $2,000, buys of 14,000. Let's see any other buys. 7k buy order there, $30,000. But also there's a lot of sell orders going on. So there's a lot of buying, which is obviously great, and we love to see it. $44,000 buy there. But there's a lot of selling going on. You know, 4,000 sell, $800 sell, $17,000 sell there, which, you know, is harming. I actually think that there's a lot. Yeah, $12,000 sell there, $29,000 sell. To be fair, I think there's a lot more if you add all of this up, there's probably a lot more buy orders than there is sell orders in terms of USD value, which is good to see. But yeah, so looking at the overall market, things are looking again pretty sideways over the past 24 hours. I personally do still think, now I'm not a technical analysis guy, I don't know too much about technical analysis, trying to learn a bit more about it, but I personally think Bitcoin will probably go down to about the low 30s is what I've been seeing some very reputable traders say, and I'm not just going off of someone's word. It's definitely feasible to this go down to the high 30s there. Ethereum again trading sort of sideways. Everything else not doing too much, right? Just trading sideways and not too much movement over the past 24 hours. About 0.07% down in terms of market cap there. So in terms of Daniele's Twitter, if we have a look, we can see. Let's see down all the way down here from yesterday. Okay, so again, he hasn't tweeted too much, just in time to buy the dip. Now, folks, Curve's initial distribution competition and building a protocol for protocols. Wait, hold on. VE3, Curve's initial distribution competition and building a protocol for protocols. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm going to go read that. Sifu is on Twitter. You know what to do. Yeah, guys, go ahead and have a look at Sifu on Twitter. He's a pretty interesting guy in DeFi. If you not like money, don't follow Sifu. VCs are FKD. Congratulations to BetSwap for reaching a $1 billion valuation before the announcement of token launch. Wonderland Fi is proud to be our largest investor and backer. So again, not too much going on. To be fair, Daniele's probably busy creating his massive ecosystem in DeFi, right? His DeFi empire, if you like. But in terms of time, I've personally hit 0.8 time. Now I know I was going to hit this is a pretty cool milestone, hitting about one memo here. I'm not wrapping my memo yet. You guys can see that I haven't wrapped anything. Will I be wrapping it? I will be wrapping it in the future because I think all of us will have to. But for now, I haven't. I don't think there's too many people that have done it. But it will be needed long term. But for now, I just like seeing this go up. I want to hit one memo before I do start wrapping. And we're also earning about 0.005 now per every 8 hours. So let's go ahead and see how much we're making every single day. So if we times this by 3, then again, I'm not cashing any of this out. So this US dollar value isn't being realized. We're earning about $31 per day so far right now in passive income from Wonderland time. Which is pretty cool if I was to cash out these rewards. So that's that. Taking a look at the calculator, I am down on my investment here. I've only got about $1,600 in here now. I put in I don't even know how much I put in, but a lot more than that. So I bought, a lot of people saying they bought like $4,000. Look, guys, I bought up here, right? I bought literally at this weekend where it was like $9,000, $8,000, $9,000 back in November. So, I bought in very late as well. So I feel you, but look, I'm not married to my bags. I like Wonderland. I like the fact that I know that I'm compounding my tokens. So long term, as and when I think this goes back up, it's going to be interesting to see long term. Now, if we take a look at Olympus, I mean, look, if you jumped into Olympus, this thing's down at $180 here. Now from an I think this is an all-time low for Olympus here. I mean, it did go down to about $200, but yeah, this is like an all-time low right now for OHM. So, or actually, well, it's not, to be fair. It did jump down to $165 in May and then came all the way back up to $1,000 again. So, yeah, I mean, look, if you guys are in Olympus, then, you can't really complain too much, right? Because if you take a look at how things are down, it's down like a 10x. So, it is what it is. Yeah, it's a bit annoying, but again, it is what it is, right? There's not much we can do about it. So, yeah, but guys, that's really it. Not too much news going on today. Crashing even further. I don't think there's anything too much in it. I just think, look, I think one of the main thing is that people are trying to do technical analysis, and people are trying to be too technical with Wonderland and DAOs. But in my opinion, I just don't think there's enough. There's not enough history or not enough information to go off to do any meaningful technical analysis or any analysis on the price of the token, because it's so new and because DAOs are so new. It's so history repeats itself, right? But with the DAOs, it's like there's no real history for it to repeat itself, if that makes sense, because they've only been out for like a year now, coming up to a year from when OHM, the original DAO, launched. So there's not enough data to go off, in my opinion, to do any meaningful analysis there. But that's just my 2 cents on it. Let me know what you think down below. But guys, that's it for the video. Again, I'm currently earning about $30 a day right now in passive income, so not too bad. Again, I'm not cashing anything out. I'm just letting my memo balance increase there. But guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Not too much news. Again, people probably taking profits and selling out their positions, and all that good stuff. You know, I don't know why people would be selling right now other than taking profits, to be honest, because the stuff that Daniele's doing, especially when moving over to Phantom as well, is going to be massive. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, and I'll see you on my next video. Peace.